What's up, guys? It's Combat Saturday, and today what I want to do is talk about breaking some bad habits. Okay, there's a couple in particular I want to talk about. The first one is going to be raising the elbow out too soon when you turn your fist over. So a lot of people, when they'll punch, they'll bring the fist out already like this, and the power's all gone. You got nothing behind it. What you really want to do is get that hip and the legs and hips and torso behind it, and then at the last second, you turn it. Okay? Another habit is not bringing your hand back to guard. Okay, a lot of people only are concerned about the hand going out, but they forget the hand coming back. And the hand coming back is just as important, maybe even more so, than the one going out, because that will assist the one going out. Okay? So like a punch, whether it's this way or whatever, and we'll just kind of drop it like this, drop it like that, okay? And we're only thinking about the hand going out, okay? Well, that's a big mistake, because that hand is your guard coming back. Not only can it be a guard, but can even be used to control the other opponent's arm, like trapping and things. A lot of trapping happens by accident. You don't even intend to do it, but just having your arm in the right place, your hand in the right place, that gets the job done, all right? So I have a drill here to take care of both those issues for you, okay? And that's the staff right here. There are 3 exercises in total that you do here, and all of them will really help. Number 1, learn to use your elbow power, which will make it impossible to throw your elbow, because you'll need it to use this thing. And number 2, you'll be aware of your hand, and you'll always bring it back to guard. All right. So this comes from these are Wing Chun staff exercises. Okay. I always said the weapons came first, and hand-to-hand came later. Hand-to-hand fighting systems came after weapons. They all come from weapons. This is the granddaddy. Okay. So remember that. All right. If in doubt, grab a weapon. Grab a knife, grab a sword, grab a staff, whatever, and it'll all make sense to you. Then go back to your empty hands, and you're gonna see a big change. All right. So first, what we got here? You see what I'm doing here? I'm holding the staff up here in my guard position, okay? Feet neutral position, other hand chamber here. And what I'm doing here, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to keep the tip in the same spot, see? See, so no matter what, I can't have a lazy hand here. No matter what, when that hand goes down, it's got to come back up. I mean, what am I going to do? Am I going to do it like this? I can't do that, right? It's got to come right back to guard. See? In Wing Chun, it's important to remember that it's a center line based system. Everything is around your center. Things, okay? You're in your center line down the middle of your body, and also your internal center line, mother line, down the top of your head and out through your trunk, okay? So that's always important. So wherever you are, wherever your hands may go, they'll always come back to center, always back to center, no matter what. Right? So here, back to guard, back to center, okay? That's the first one. Straight down. Second one is out to the side. So here, again, same thing. Now I'm going out this way. See, if my elbow comes out really early, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just don't have the juice there. But use the elbow power and then snap it. Elbow power, snap. See, elbow power and snap. It's tricky to keep it in the same spot. Okay, so from the side, here we go. Elbow, snap. Snap, 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 and again, back to guard, right? Snap, snap, okay? Always back to guard. And the third one is straight ahead, and this one will most closely simulate your jab and straight rear, okay? But it can be used with all kinds of things, These drilling motions, drilling energy, drilling personality is very important in martial arts. One thing people forget is that drilling, it can be done this way, yes. It can also be done this way. It can be done this way. It can be done all kinds of ways, okay? It can end up vertical, but it can start here and come up to there, right? Come to here, here, you know. So there's a lot of ways it can be done, all right? So what we're doing here, again, hand here, and I'm going straight out now, straight ahead of me. See? So, again, the elbow has to be engaged. You can't throw the arm out. If I get my arm too early, I can't do it. It's not possible. This thing's too heavy. I can't do it. So the only way is to use the elbow to push it out and then snap it at the last second. Okay, there we go. So we had down. So always hand here. Okay, see my palm is facing that way. Snap. So there's a drill. There's a drilling, and there's a drilling. When it goes forward, and right back to guard, right back to guard. Okay. See, so you're always aware. You'll always have those habits because you'll always, you know, you'll always get the feeling of having the elbow energy and snapping it. You know, you're not going to do this. This is useless. This is garbage. Okay. Defensively too, because you're opening up your ribs. This is crap. Okay. But keeping those elbows in and down, and then snap at the last second. Okay. Assuming you want to do that kind of punch, you can also punch with a fist vertical, diagonal, lots of choices, okay? And they're all good, they're all valid, and they all have their place. You know, don't ever let anyone tell you that there's one way to punch. There is not. There are many ways to punch. All depends on the situation, okay? But this will help you specifically with the corkscrew turning punch, okay? So you won't throw your arms too early, okay? Now, one other drill I can show you, I can't actually show you because it's hard for me to film it here, but if you go indoors or anywhere and you're right beside a wall, put your arm right beside a wall, okay? So it's almost grazing it, and practice punching along the wall. If your elbow comes in too early, your elbow will just bump the wall, and then you realize you can't do it. But keeping the elbow really close to the wall and then using that hip structure, boom, and turning it, that's going to make sure that you have a good punch, okay? Keep in mind too, it doesn't even have to be a punch, right? Who's to say that this can't work too, right? Palm strike, all right? Finger jab, okay? A lot of things that you can do, okay? But remember something, this is an arrowhead, okay? Whether it's a fist or a palm or a finger, it's an arrowhead. But this is your bow, okay? And that's what's going to launch us. So it doesn't really matter what your arrowhead is like, what shape it takes. What matters is the bow, which is launching it. Okay, remember that, okay? So anyways, there you go. Those drills should really improve your corkscrewing punches, okay? Now remember, whenever something with the empty hands doesn't make sense, or you need a bit more clarification on it, grab a weapon, and then you'll see. You know, like a staff, something which like a staff which can thrust, which can hit this way, something which can slash, like a blade of some kind, and some kind of a whipping weapon, you know, like a flail, you know, like a stick with a chain and a spike ball in the end, because when you punch it, you can whip it back too, right? So you know, all these different energies can be used, okay? So you got personalities of strikes, like chopping and drilling and crushing and things like that, and you also have energies like thrusting and whipping and things like that, okay? So it's all good, all right? So anyways, I hope you found this useful. Let me know if you have any questions. You know, just grab a staff. This staff is a little over 6 feet. It's about 6 feet 4, I believe, so something like that, somewhere around there, yeah. So anyways, you know, just grab, or even a wooden dowel from Home Depot or something, you know, from Lowe's, you know, just get something of that and just work on these drills and you're going to see a big difference in your punches, okay? So that's it. I'll talk to you soon.